Some mad bastard shouldn't done there.
Who do you think it is, Shannon?
All right, what's going on?
So, I just wanted to talk to both of you.
All right.
You know, you and I talked with Lincoln up there earlier, and I just wanted to talk with her around too. Is everything all right down here?
For the time being, I mean, in this current moment.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot straight to it. Rambo,
Yeah.
I heard you lied to me earlier
About what?
about your dealings with these misfits and your deputies.
How'd I lie? I told you exactly what I did was.
I heard from a very reliable source, and she is reliable to you as well. So she's both of our reliable sources. That apparently you told these misfits that they could do whatever they wanted in West Elizabeth and no law would bother them.
That is not what I told them.
That is completely incorrect, actually.
Okay. Then why is she telling me this?
Because she's, all right, with all due respect, probably
Charlie.
a fucking idiot.
Charlie.
Oh, God. All right, I love Charlie.
Yeah,
All right, sorry about that.
exactly.
Well, she must have misheard then.
Okay.
She's not an idiot, but I don't know where she found out about the deal anywhere. But from every conversation we've had about it, misfits are allowed to dig the graves in here in Strawberry, and deal with outlaws here as they see fit. Everything else, keep it the fuck out of towns. And if somebody comes looking for you, sorry, it came looking for you.
Well, here's the deal. Apparently, when you and I was having our conversation up at church, your boys and her and my deputies was having another conversation, and they told her that West Elizabeth Department ain't too happy with you right now about this deal. Is that true?
Yes, but that's because we had a conversation about it. We Rambo had a lot of them give their opinion.
with all due respect, I want to hear from him because I want to see if he lies to me again.
I didn't lie to you the first time.
Well,
I told you about 90.
Law and my law saying the same thing.
Look, this is a miscommunication, but I didn't fucking lie to you. 90% of my department's on board, and there's about 10% that aren't on board. They don't understand. I haven't had a chance to talk with them yet because they work at different hours than I do. So I haven't had a chance to explain it to them. And quite frankly, I don't give a shit what they think.
Howdy.
Yeah,
Howdy,
exactly. I don't give a fuck.
Actually,
I'm
hold on.
sorry. Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get a good look at you, Ratchet. I need
Oh, you
this.
need a picture?
Oh, yeah, I want to get a good look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to
I'll never
crouch
change.
down.
Yeah, actually, you might be right. Hold on. No, I need you to stand.
Not
You stand
you.
there. Oh, that's perfect.
Y'all boys see Rambo at all? I mean, not Rambo. Fucking Dragon.
Yeah, he was
just
over
in
there.
town.
He was just
Yeah,
over
I'm
there.
looking for him. All right, appreciate it. Sorry to interrupt y'all shit, motherfucker.
All right.
Okay, so I just, obviously there's a lot of shit going on. Y'all's house is y'all's house, right? I ain't trying to step on it. But what I'm saying is, remember that conversation that you, me, and Link had up at church about this deal when you first made it?
Yeah.
And I told you it's gonna spill into other jurisdictions, right? Well, that's what's happening now. Is that it's getting all. You know, we talked about it. I think we talked about it yesterday. Deals can get sloppy, right? They can get messy. So what's happening right now is all of a sudden, y'all make a deal, and then the more deputies you tell about it, it gets misconstrued, and then all of a sudden it gets fucking twisted and it gets tangled, and before you know it, by the time it gets back to whoever else, number 87 on the fucking list, it's a completely different deal than you done set up, right?
Leroy,
Yeah.
you done made a deal yourself. So what are you getting at?
No. And I made this perfectly clear at a meeting. I made this perfectly clear at a meeting because I owned it immediately. I didn't make a deal. There's mutual respect. I never, not once, made no dealings.
You made 2 deals. So
With who?
you gonna lie to me now?
With who? Who did I make 2 deals with?
That fucking that
Catch
one
up.
gang that had like 28 fellas.
Catch up. That's a mutual respect. That ain't a
And
deal.
when I got there this morning, Dragon was digging your graves, and you weren't doing shit about it.
He
So
said, no,
what's
he
that
wasn't
about?
digging my graves. He was planting flowers for his dog that he buried.
Come on now.
I told him he had 5 minutes.
Yeah,
to
that's a
say his
deal. That's
respects
a
and
deal,
Get the
Leroy.
fuck on out.
That's
That's
a
not
deal,
a
Leroy.
deal. That's not a deal.
That's the same
Hey,
shit.
Bill,
Yeah, that's the same
can I
shit
go
I'm
on
gonna
It's
say.
patrol
not
real
the
quick,
same
or
shit.
do
It
you
is
need me in
not the
town
same
still,
shit,
like-
Rambo.
Go on
Oh, you-
patrol.
You was setting,
Yeah, you
Rambo,
can go on-
was
you can go on
setting
patrol,
a
yeah.
long time. You was setting a long-term contract, so to speak. I am allowing him one time to go up there and pay respects for his puppy. That is completely different than what you was trying to do with them boys, and you know that, Rambo.
Yeah, I don't know if I know that. I don't know if I know that.
Probably you need me.
You
All
trying
I
to set
saw,
up
all I
something
saw
to
was
be-
that man in your graveyard. And you didn't do nothing about it. I know you over
Okay,
here.
if
I
I
feel like you
would-
judging me, Leroy. I feel
I'm
like
not
you judging me
judging.
right now.
I'm not judging you. I come down here to ask you a question if you lied to me.
I'll be in back.
No, and if I did, it wasn't intentional.
Okay. Why you gotta throw that last part in there? If you did, it wasn't.
Well, because you know I'm a
intentional?
fucking goldfish. I might have forgot
I
to
know,
tell you
I
something,
know,
but I ain't
I
gonna lie
know.
to you.
You need fucking Charlotte. What you need Charlotte back.
No, I need Belle around me more often. Is what I need.
That's probably true. You ain't around as much, Bill.
No, she's around. Just you know,
he just
from
leaves
na-
me behind.
Why the fuck is you leaving your undersheriff
No,
behind?
that's not true. When I go to these important meetings,
Goddamn, why do
you're-
I be? You know,
typically
why
you're just
believe
not
her?
around in the mornings,
I
that's
believe
fine.
her. I believe her. You leaving her around?
No, I'm not leaving. I brought her to the
God
fucking
damn
sheriff's
it,
meeting,
Belle.
didn't
Bill,
Mm-hmm.
you ever want to come up to Valentine?
I?
I got a
Okay,
spot for
all
you.
right. You are not about to
Listen,
poach
if
people out of my
if
department,
he out here
Leroy.
mistreating you, you know you got a spot up there.
Listen, I've been told by multiple people I got spots everywhere. So
There it is. There it is.
But Rainbow, I love you, and I'm willing to be here for you and everybody else. Can I speak out of turn and correct you?
Sure, go ahead.
Almost everybody in the department is upset about this deal.
Why hasn't any of them come to me? As far as I know, it was only like 2
We
deputies.
talked to you all on the docks. We
I
told
thought I
you.
cleared it up in the conversation I had with everybody. And I said, if you have a problem with it,
still upset about it is the thing. You didn't say anything past that. You walked away from all of us.
Listen, when I say-
we were all still upset.
when I say if you have a problem with something, put the badge down then, because that's how we're running it. And nobody puts the badge down. To me, that's saying, okay, you got my back.
They
Rambo.
might, okay. So I got this.
Thank
They
you.
might have your back when it comes to law, but they don't have the same philosophy that you have to run this department. So that's the very first thing you need to do. It's a new year. You're trying to get everybody hired up. You need to get everybody on the same wavelength that you is on.
I'm fucking
Because
trying. I am trying.
I know,
no
I
one
know, and I think-
listen, hear me out. No one fucking understands that it's either we fight every fucking outlaw every day, or we make amends with one fucking group and save us some fucking time to breathe. Because that's what I'm trying to prevent is fighting everybody.
You don't need to fight anybody though. You just need to do your job.
What? Are you kidding me?
What? Listen, okay, you thinking outlaw right now. That's the problem. You thinking outlaw. You is the goddamn sheriff. You don't need to go looking for the fights. The fights happen and you go to them.
That's what's been happening, Leroy.
Okay,
They've been
so then
coming
just
to
pick
me.
up the pieces
I'm not
after
looking
the
for
fact.
the fights.
Don't try to build the puzzle before it even gets okay.
Go.
Thank you, Undersheriff Bell.
Okay.
Thank you. Don't try to build the puzzle before the pieces even come out the box.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Okay.
You have to take everything under consideration before you go and act like this. What I'm trying to say is, yes, you said put the badge down. However, they brought up concerns. There was about, 12 of us standing in a group? They brought up concerns because there was a shootout in the middle of our town. We should have done something when that happened. I don't care if it's gang on gang. We should have done something.
I told you why I didn't do anything. Too many civilians right behind
Yes,
me.
I hear that. And we could have gotten those civilians out of the way. We had enough folk in town to do that.
You're right.
That's
and
my
I didn't think about it
point.
in the moment. I will admit, I didn't think about that in the moment.
Which we talked about. Everybody's on the same page. We understand. However, everybody is upset with this because it looks like the misfits are walking all over you specifically. Because after we had that conversation, you stood in the middle of the street having a conversation with Dragon like nothing happened. The issue is the deal is getting all muddy. I told you, everybody from that damn strawberry department that was up there, we've done this before, and we didn't even get this deep. It was they laid their heads in our town. That was the only thing.
Let me ask you both
and you
advice.
saw how bad it happened.
I need your advice, honest advice, right now. If you were in my position right now, both of you, I need you to tell me.
Before you ask this question, I'm going to tell you what you don't want to hear. You know that, right? Okay.
That's
what you
fine.
need to hear. Okay. Just as long as
that's why you were my undersheriff.
All right. Ask the question.
If you were in my position, the both of you, right now, with the misfits, in this deal, and you you see what's happening, how do you handle it?
Okay. I don't know the full deals. I don't know the full context. I'm not in West Elizabeth law, so I can only give you. So, Belle, please, with the respect, go first, because my answer is going to be construed.
They have done multiple things against this deal. It was, we went up to the graves, and there was that shootout. When it was just supposed to be a peaceful conversation, then McFurries happened. So you made a new deal with them. Then they go and shoot a fucking ranger in the middle of town. I don't care if he was drunk or if he should have deserved it or whatever. Take him out of town.
That's the other thing, the ranger thing. They is fucking furious about that. Thank you, Belle. That's what it was. They is fucking furious that nothing is getting done with the rangers thing. Thank you. That was the other thing.
Rick and Mountain said that man should have been put down because of what he did. Granted, you talked to his sheriff, and that we don't need to know that you done had a conversation with somebody else's sheriff. However, it looks really bad when we had 6 deputies in town, unsure if they could do anything against the misfits because they just shot an officer of the law. Like, yes, he was drunk. Yes, he was puking. Yes, he was impersonating a doctor. We could have stepped in and handled something about that, but everybody was scared because the misfits have a deal with our sheriff.
I have something to add to that.
How? Oh, God damn it.
Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
Rambo, if that was one of them Valentine boys that got shot and not a ranger, drunk or not, you and I would be over.
I understand that.
Because your deal.
I understand our relationship is different than Million Mountains.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And you is like a brother to me. You is a brother to me.
I would have handled that differently. Now,
you is.
What I was going to add to that is if the deputies, when I'm not around, if y'all feel like you need to handle the misfits, I will support that. I'll come back.
You need to
I'll put my boots on, and I'll be here for it. If you feel like they have overstepped the boundary, I'm not around. You do what you have to do, Belle. Let's make that very clear to every deputy in town. You know, I'm not going to get mad at them for doing what they feel like was right. If they wanted to deal with that situation with the ranger, it's my fault that they felt like they couldn't, because I feel like they could have.
I know, no disrespect to you as your undersheriff and also your sister. I don't care what the deal was. If I knew what had happened in that street, reckon I would have had all of the boys and girls deal with it with guns. Because you're not going to shoot in the middle of my town, especially somebody who is a part of the law, no matter what fucking department.
Yeah, and I want to make it very clear. I encourage that. If that's what happens, and that's how this falls apart, and we go to war with misfits, so be it. I'll have my deputies back 100% all the way.
Another thing that happened was yesterday. There was a fucking shootout between the bullying gang, who also live in our town, and the misfits. And granted, you said they're civilians. I understand that. However, we could have handled that so much better instead of standing there and then standing over those folk who some of them were unconscious, saying, "Get rid of the bodies." What? We phrase it at least differently.
You're right. Look, that's the outlaw in me. All right.
Something.
Look, some of the outlaw in me's skirting up. You're right.
There is a lot that needs to change, and we done talked about it yesterday with leadership when you were off doing whatever you were doing. There is a new standard that I set with these folk, and if they're having an issue right now about this deal, they're gonna voice their opinions, and I'm gonna have your back, yes, but I'm gonna voice my opinion too. I don't like the deal. It shouldn't be happening. At first, it was fine, but they crossed the boundary too many times, Rambo. And then yesterday, Dragon, I don't know if the situation's been handled or what happened, or what have you. He shot somebody, another member of the law. I don't care what the fucking situation was. He shot another member of the law.
You talking about the armadillo shooting?
It was in Armadillo, correct?
Yeah, Leroy.
So it wasn't
that,
West
yeah.
Elizabeth. I get that. However, it's still another thing. We just sat there and played fucking poker with him. That's not gonna have folk respect you.
Leroy,
So
you want to go ahead and explain that to her?
No, it's handled. It was my
Correct. It's not my business.
my
you don't have to.
secretary was partially at fault for that, to be honest. But moving on from that one, let's back everything up. Everybody take a breath. Rambo, how you feeling right now? You all right?
I'm feeling like becoming an outlaw right now
Okay, why?
because I feel like everything I do, when I'm trying to do the right thing, it doesn't matter what I do, it pisses half of everybody off.
Okay. So you are the sheriff. Anytime you was in a position of command, you was gonna piss off at least minimum, right off the rip, 25% of the population that you is either serving or working with. So that means your deputy in your jurisdiction, 25% right off the rip. That's a minimum. Now, depending on the personality of the commander, i.e. you, it's going to climb or slowly fall off. Realistically, it never gets below 25%. Use about probably 60% right now. You need to get the Commonwealth, not just your jurisdiction, the Commonwealth back, because in Valentine's eyes right now, outlaws come to Blackwater to hang out and to feel safe. What the fuck, Rambo?
Just the misfits.
What,
That's it.
did you realize what you just said?
Yeah, they live here.
Okay. Rambo, think about what I just said. The Commonwealth thinks that the misfits are just friendly with the Blackwater Sheriff. They're out here fucking, like Bill said, playing poker, drinking tea, right?
I don't see a problem with
outlaws.
that. Why is that a problem? I don't see that. If they don't
Okay,
do
they
shit,
can
like,
live here.
granted. Hey, would you feel like that hadn't they not done anything wrong, Bill, Leroy? Had they not fucked up in the street the other day?
I
Would
didn't
anybody
agree
feel
with
like
the deal
this?
when you first told me, and Lincoln and I voiced that opinion to you.
I remember that.
When you first told us about this deal, we said, be fucking careful, and if this spills to Valentine, I'm gonna get fucking livid. Rambo, you remember that?
How is it going to spill to Valentine, though? I don't understand it.
Okay, point proven. My secretary just got shot. And then I had to sit down and play poker with the fella.
You're the reason why we did that. I said we could
What?
arrest him now. You said, no, I don't want to ruin poker night.
In the the middle of an event. You're trying to build this town up with that poker.
Yeah,
event.
but don't put that shit in my face. I'm sitting down playing poker with him.
Okay,
when I was ready to arrest him.
Why is he even coming to poker night like nothing's even happening? Because because the perception is in Dragon's mind that he feels safe in Blackwater because he's got to deal with the goddamn sheriff.
Two things. One, I didn't know anything about this when he came to poker night until you got here.
No,
I didn't know there was a warrant out for him or anything.
This is about him. This ain't about you. This is about his philosophy, his mentality. He would have never came here. He would have never came here if he didn't feel safe here. You see what I'm saying? If you didn't have a dealing with Dragon, he wouldn't have showed up for poker night in Blackwater that night. He wouldn't have. He just shot a Valentine deputy. He would not have showed his face in this town 5 minutes later. He wouldn't have. That's a fact. It's Dragon we talking about. He dumb, but he ain't that dumb.
So I ask you again then, both of you.
Okay.
What would you have me do? As of right now.
She already told you my answer. She already told you her answer.
You want me to reach out to Dragon, and you want me to end the deal. Is that correct?
Yeah. Rambo, you haven't already done that, given what you told me today happened last night?
No. He has not. And that's the point why everyone's upset. That is not.
I'm telling y'all ain't gonna like what's gonna come next. If this deal ends.
Rambo, I know.
No, you're not gonna like it.
Do not walk away.
You are not gonna fucking like it.
Finish this conversation.
I'm sending a telegram.
Do not send that telegram.
That's the rashness we talking about right there.
So what do you want? You want me to do it? You want me to not?
Finish the damn conversation, Rambo. Listen to everything, please. But before you go out and you run over there and then you do this.
Then you listen to me.
That's
listen to me right now. Just one thing. That deal ends. We're fighting on 4 fronts. 4 different outlaw groups. The Misfits right now are handling the bullying gang for me.
Pause. Let me ask you a question. Is any of these outlaw fronts, 4 different fronts, targeting Blackwater? Is they specifically targeting you or your deputies or anyone that lives in Blackwater?
Bullying gang, yes. Thieves Landing gang, yes. And I don't know about the Green Boys yet until I talk to them later.
Why is they targeting you?
Have no fucking idea. They came into Blackwater last night, started some shit. A gunfight ensued.
Okay. Let's be law. Hold on, Bill. I got this. With respect. Let's be law and investigate why is they targeting you, right? Let's not make fucking dealings with another outlaw group to protect you. Let's be law and investigate, find out why is they targeting you. None of these outlaw groups should be targeting you. Well, maybe you specifically because you goddamn yapper, and I get it.
No, I ain't that man anymore, Leroy, and you know damn well you're the fucking yapper.
My yapper gets me in trouble, so I understand being targeted, but nobody should be targeting you, right? And you said 4 fronts. We have thousands of fronts always that we is fighting. It's not ever gonna stop. You see what I'm saying? We is law. This is gonna go on for centuries. We is gonna be fighting this fight for years to come. In 100 years from now, in 125 years from now, we is gonna be struggling with this. It ain't ever gonna stop. So, I mean, at the end, I hate what I'm doing. I hate this because. Like I want you to lean on me, Rambo, and I want to be there for you. But at the end of the day, this is you, right? And you're gonna do what you want to do. So I feel
It's not what
weird.
I want to do. You think I want to do this shit? You think I want to make a deal with the Misfits? No,
well, yes.
I don't. I didn't. In fact, if it wasn't for Fury's death, there wouldn't be no deal. We'd be going to war with the Misfits right now. I put that aside.
What does Fury's death have to do with you going out there and catching an outlaw group and the dealings with the Misfits?
They're helping me find the McCrearys.
Why was they helping you? Because you asked for the help.
In
right
exchange,
or wrong?
yes
or no?
It was an exchange.
Okay, you have thousands of deputies that you can ask for help in this Commonwealth. Why go to an outlaw group and getting in bed with them?
I was at war with them already, Leroy.
I know.
The last thing I want is my deputies not wanting to kick in their boots every fucking day because they're getting laid out on the plains every fucking
This
day.
hold on. This wasn't about the Misfits. You just said this was about Fury.
Yeah, that's
So
part of it.
now you're morphing it into you want to build a relationship with the Misfits. So there's multiple reasons why
There
you
is
made this
multiple
deal.
reasons.
Rambo, it's your town, it's your jurisdiction. You do what the fuck you want to do. You do have people in your department that you can lean on, but you need to actually listen to them, because you want to know why Blackwater worked so strong last year at the end?
Why?
Because you had checks and balances in place, right? You were the check, and then sometimes I was the check, and then who was it? Was it Cleaver? No, not. Yeah, it
Grace.
was Cleaver. Cleaver and Miss
Grace and
Grace.
Cleaver, yeah.
Yeah, Grace and Miss Cleaver. Grace and Mr. Cleaver, Luke, kept us in place, right? There was checks and balances. I feel like nobody in Sweet Jesus.
A man with a wolf hat on it. He was one of them. I just had him in my hands, and we all kind of went up in the smoke.
Shit.
I was talking to him.
All right, we need to have a chat later anyway. But where was he at when this happened?
We were just outside the town having a conversation.
All right. Hey, do me a favor. When y'all in town, just put the guns away from me. All right?
Oh yeah, apologize.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna set that thing up. You still want that with them?
Yeah, I still need to meet them.
All right, I'll telegram you soon.
All right, thank you.
There you go. And how soon do you need that conversation?
Whenever they're ready.
All right. Well, I mean, between us, you need to talk to me.
Oh, I'll send you a telegram when I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
All right. I have one question to ask. Do y'all have a town ordinance and no masks?
Correct.
Okay.
We do.
So the Misfits just rode in here holding long arms and a mask and then rode directly to the sheriff. Now, that might not mean nothing to you standing right here, but them 10 folk down there standing there with binoculars by the saloon looking at that, what do you think them 10 folk was thinking? Do you see it from my perspective now, Rambo?
Okay, when you say it like that, I mean,
Do you see it from that perspective now? Half them folk is Valentine, the other half is fucking Saint Denis. Do you see it from their perspective now?
okay. All right.
The
I see
sheriff
what
of
you're saying.
Blackwater's crooked as a motherfucker. I ain't coming to this town no more. You see? Okay, that's my point, and that's why that's why I was just saying what I was saying to you. You need checks and balances in your department. Lincoln and Lyles, they keep me in check. Them boys put me in check every goddamn day. It's getting to the point where I am just about to put the sheriff's badge down and just say both of you as sheriff. I'm running for mayor. That's the way it's getting in Valentine right now. You need to. Belle, will you check Rambo? I think you will. She's got bigger balls than anybody in your department, including you. But you need to listen to her. Now, I'm not saying every time she's going to be right. Sometimes you're going to look at her and be like, shut the fuck up, follow my lead. Sometimes, yes, some things there is that the sheriff's going to need to grab hold of the throat and take charge on. That is going to happen. But you have a department to lean on. You need to listen to them.
All right. I hear you. I do.
All right.
All right. From now on,
About the Misfits dealing.
yeah.
Last thing, it ain't my department. I would talk to your staff. I would talk to your department and get a group census and fucking tell them to be men about it and vocal, right? Do it an hour before the town meeting. Do it right. That way you go into that town meeting as one entity. You go into that town meeting as a solid group of law. That's all on the same page.
All right. I hear you. I've heard everything. I'm listening, I'm taking it, I'm digesting it. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. We good here?
I'm good. Bill, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Rambo?
No fucking idea.
If you get one of my deputies shot because of your fucking dealings down here, I ain't gonna come at you with a gun because that's not what I want. But know that you and I friendship is over if that happens.
Look, one of your deputies, if they get shot, I promise you, justice will be served properly.
Okay. All right. I'll see y'all. What 8 o'clock for the winter festival?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to get all of Valentine down. Form some town bonding. Trying to keep Valentine not segregated like they was last year. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, what's going on with this one?
Yeah, all right, Undersheriff, you're up.
Yeah, thanks, Sheriff.
Oh, hold on, some tape.
Sheriff, I'm just gonna go pick up my new horse.
Hold on, Undersheriff need to talk to you. She's back. She's behind me.
Wait, what?
Undersheriff needs to talk to you. She's back there.
Oh, I think that.
All right, all the deputies, everybody that's around, gather them up on the docks for me.
Oh, okay.
Add it, Brooklyn. Is that Brooklyn? You all right, Brooklyn? You gonna talk to me? Can you even hear me? You look like how I feel right now.
Did you say something to me? I didn't hear you.
Yes, I said get on the docks for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fine, Rambo. Rambo is. I'm fine, chat. Oh, here's Max. That you?
Howdy.
No, it's not Max.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Omen.
Wait, what's your name again?
Omen.
Omen. Wait, Omen.
Yeah, it's me.
Wait a minute.
Yep, that Omen.
Wait a minute. Look at that handsome fella. Yeah. Good to fucking see you, fella.
How you doing?
Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Good to see you. And Rambo's not depressed. Rambo's kind of like in a hard place. Not depressed though.
Ain't no goddamn way, Rambo.
What?
You is not wanting to fire Roxanne right now, right? Or transfer her or whatever.
Oh,
tell me that ain't
Yeah,
true.
she's not even getting transferred. She's getting fired.
Ain't no god, Rambo. You want to know why that's so funny to me?
Why?
Do you really do have the brain of goldfish, son? Oh my god, Rambo.
Why? Why?
You made this woman your chief deputy 6 days ago, and now you want to fire her?
It was 13 days ago.
13. Okay, sorry. 2 weeks ago, you made this woman your chief deputy.
Yeah, listen, I believe in second chances, and I believe second chances last about 2 weeks. So,
Rambo. And now you want to fire this woman?
listen, it's not just me. Everybody wants to fire her at this point. It ain't just me. If there's one thing we're all on the same page on, it's her.
I don't even know.
All right. I told all the deputies to meet at the dock, so let's.
I don't even know what to say.
All right. I'll meet you over there on the sheriff. I'm gonna.
Hold on, wait.
Can I listen into
Wait,
that?
wait.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah,
I promise.
you
Can I
can,
just
yeah.
listen in? Okay.
Okay. I have just a few things. First thing, is Roxanne one of those deputies you're gonna have at the damn docks?
No, I'm gonna fire her right in front of everybody.
Oh.
Unless you want to do it right now. If you better do it before this meeting, well, I'm doing it.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be pretty.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait,
You could use this, and Link has taught me a lot, man. That motherfucker. Okay.
All right, I need
He's
you
a
to get
great
to the
fucking
fucking
sheriff,
point
I'll
because
tell
they're
you
waiting
what.
over there.
You gotta. Okay, make him fucking wait. You gotta start thinking methodically with every decision you make. If you
I don't go to
fire
church.
somebody,
I don't know what that means.
strategically.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, you got to start thinking strategically. If you're gonna publicly fire a woman very loudly right in front of your whole department, that is a message.
All right, fine. You're right. God
No,
damn
no,
it.
no, no,
Fuck.
no. Listen to me. If you trying to deliver that message, then send it. Fully fucking send it. Okay? Fully send it. If you're not trying to deliver a message, then do not do it publicly. Now, this could be a tipping point. You're having some struggles on your department, right?
Yeah.
You could use this, like Lincoln and I said, use it, right? There's an angle to be played there with them Emerald Ranch boys. There's an angle that you could mold your department in firing this woman in front of her. Does that make sense? If you tell me right now that everybody in your department agrees on getting rid of her, go over there and fucking full send it, because that is going to send a message to your boys, and it needs to be you, not your undersheriff. Go over there and full send it, because that's going to send a message.
Got this. Undersheriff got this.
It needs to be you. It needs to be you. You as the fucking sheriff.
All right.
You as the boss.
All right, we're about to make someone cry. Then come on.
Okay, Rambo.
Wait,
stop
wait,
walking
wait.
off.
Wait, please,
For the
wait.
love of God, what?
Walking off. Because it is going to form a message to your department saying, "Holy shit, he listened to me."
All right, I hear
That's
that.
step one. Listening to your department. And stop walking off. Listen.
Is the patrol back yet?
Yes, they're over there waiting for us. Out of docks.
Oh, I'm gonna go get a nice warm cup of tea for this one and just sit back and just watch. By the way, I had no part in firing this woman. I want that publicly known.
Don't even say anything, Leroy. Just don't.
She's gonna think it's me. Every time I come down here, this woman gets fucked. You should not make her your deputy chief. She's demoted within an hour. And Leroy shows up, has a conversation with the sheriff.
See, don't ever say I
publicly.
don't fucking listen to you and Lincoln now.
She gets
I
fired
fucking
right
listen to
after
you.
that. Oh, and this woman's gonna hate me.
Well, he needs to be over here.
Well, he was in his head long
All right,
ago.
then fair enough. He'll hear this afterward. All right, I got two things to talk about. First thing is the misfits. No masks are allowed in town. No weapons are allowed out. All right, so kindly tell them to not do that shit. If they shoot anybody or rob anybody in town, Strawberry or Blackwater, you are to bring them in. All right? Doesn't matter what kind of relationship I may or may not have with them boys. We're going to uphold the law at every angle from here on out. What I thought I was doing was protecting everybody. Why the fuck do I keep staring at you? Why?
Why are you looking at Bell's hips?
Yeah,
They are nice hips. Anyway,
That's fucking wild.
Step under, Sheriff.
Step under, Sheriff.
now the deal
What
I made
hits?
with them, I was just trying to save us the headache of having to go to war with these boys one more time. And maybe it won't lead to war. Maybe they'll respect the fact that we're doing our job. And maybe it'll be a gunfight, and that'll be it. After we catch them and bring them in, hopefully it ends there. And I'm gonna make sure they understand, they're very clear about what I'm gonna tell them, what I'm telling you right now. Laws cannot be broken here. No outlaw in West Elizabeth will be let go again. This includes our graveyards. I understand that a lot of y'all don't like this deal for various reasons. And although you may not understand why I made it, I understand why you don't like it. So, I'm going to have a talk with them, and before anything else happens on our part, I'm going to have that talk with them, give them the respect to let them know that this is how it will be going forward. Is everybody clear?
Yep.
Sheriff.
And understand, this means bullets will be flying, probably. So I hope you're all ready for that. Now, second thing. Roxanne, you're fired. All right, meeting's over.
I never have an issue with her, but apparently she doesn't get along with other people.
Okay.
Rubs a lot of people the wrong way, it seems.
Okay.
As somebody who's close to her as like a friend, I understand the fact that she blows her top way too easy with a lot of shit that's been going on, and she's got a lot going on, but...
Well, I mean, so does your sheriff, though.
Yeah.
Hi, Rambo.
But Rambo
Thanks, Leroy.
knows how
calmed
to
down,
reel it
let's be
in.
honest. Rainbow's calmed down a lot.
When Roxy goes to 100, it stays at 100.
And everybody knows about it. Everyone.
Can anyone reel Roxy in that y'all have seen or no?
We've tried.
No.
Look, last night we had Hollywood in the cells, and the way she was fucking screaming at that man, I had to kick her out the fucking office.
Did she listen to you and get out?
Oh yeah, she got out, but I had to
Okay,
yell
so
at her
then-
to get out.
So then she reeled it in for you.
Yeah, but that's the
step
thing.
number
When
one.
I'm not around, she doesn't do that.
Right. So that's an issue. So have
Yeah.
you talked? Have you talked with her?
A million times, Leroy. All the
Okay.
questions you're about to ask me, yes, a million times. We've already tried everything with her. I had the same conversation with Mountain this morning. If you want to
know
give her a
what?
shot,
Seems like
I
she
heard you
just
have a
reeled
spot
it in.
open over there in
You know
Valentine
what?
there, Leroy.
I might.
You
This
you
got
should
me
go ahead,
thinking.
give her a
This
shot
got
there,
me
Leroy.
thinking.
Maybe you can shape her up.
I might try and spice up my department a little bit.
Oh, by the way, Lincoln said he didn't want to work here because she was here. So,
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
that might
think-
be a problem.
yeah, so think about that.
let me go talk to Roxanne and get her a badge then, because fucking hey, I'm definitely about to spice it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
I'm
Leroy's
just
definitely
joking.
all about
I'm just
spicing shit
joking.
up.
I'm just joking.
No,
All
I'm
right,
gonna send Lincoln a telegram right now. But hey, Leroy just hired Roxanne.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You then jump into fucking telegrams. There it is, right there again.
No. He checked the roster before he even responded. He's smarter than that.
Let me go ahead and send Lincoln a telegram. Say, yeah, by the way, Leroy just hired Dragon for your department.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I did consider making him my undersheriff.
Dragon?
Jesus Christ.
Why would you say that in front of Bill? What the fuck?
Look, I just thought it would be funny. I didn't do it, did I?
Funny.
It'd be something.
Yeah, but you're not Rambo. God damn it.
Listen, no one can replace our
Brother.
step under sheriff.
No, I like my step undersheriff. Just don't get stuck, Bill. All right, just don't get stuck. I don't want to have to help
All
you.
right, step sheriff.
If you do, I can. Yeah, nope.
You're a taken man.
You're a
don't
taken
you
man,
dare.
Leroy.
fuck
You're a taken
Leroy.
man.
Oh, you finally settled in?
Yeah.
Step short sheriff right here.
She asked me last night.
Hey,
Very.
give me 3. Strawberry's getting hit right now.
God damn it.
Go. Come on.
Okay.
Then he was checking telegrams. I guess he was running back to the sheriff's office. So I don't know why.
Oh shit. All right, Bill, you need to come with me. Never mind. You two, go up to Strawberry. We gotta go to Thieves Landing.
Thieves?
Yep.
Y'all sure you don't want to help? Or anybody with you?
Nah, not for this. So y'all could either stay in town or go up to Strawberry with the rest.
All right, you be safe though, all right?
All right, just send a telegram to them. Let them know what you're doing. If you're staying here or going up there, and let them know we'll be right back.
You want to fill him in? He's now that he's
Carter, we're
back.
breaking off. We're going to Thieves Landing. You two go up Strawberry and let them know we went over Thieves Landing.
Okay. Everything
Thank
all right
you.
there?
Yep. We'll be back.
All right.
Sheriff, please be safe, all right?
We will.
Well,
Oh.
make sure you don't just blame it on your department. Make sure you say that it's
I won't blame
other
it on my
departments
department.
too.
I'll say that the entire Commonwealth is turning on me, and understandably. And then you'll feel free to interject as you will. I don't want to hide anything from you, Bill. I want you to be on the end. That's why I'm bringing you with me.
Reckon Leroy made a comment
What was that?
about how you might not respect me as your undersheriff.
No, I definitely do. I don't know why he would even fucking start that mess.
Well, sometimes you don't really listen to me.
Just because I don't listen to you doesn't mean I don't take what you say into consideration. I just really felt strongly about my decision here.
I know, just in outside eyes, they don't see it that way. He said that you'd listen to Miss Grace more than what you would listen to me. And you only have a select few that you done listen to. And I'm not one of those few.
I don't think that's true. But if it is, point it out to me. Always be honest with me and be brutal if you have to.
Uh-huh.
Is it the saloon we're going to?
I don't know. Just right in there. They might not be here yet. Sent the telegram. There's no telegram station here, so I reckon they're on the way. I don't know how to, I'm gonna be honest, Bill. I don't know how to approach this conversation. I don't know. If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't have brought you with me, Bill.
It's not about you not trusting me. Not, I'm gonna flee my horse. But it's not about you not trusting me. It's you would listen to. If Miss Grace told you that this is stupid, don't do it, you wouldn't have done it in the first place. That's what he was basically saying. That you go to the folk that
I think I know why.
You trust and such, and when he was around and you're under sheriff, you listened more.
I think I can tell you exactly why. This is the way Miss Grace and Leroy talk to me. They're straight shooters. This is stupid, don't do it. And I'm like, okay. But when you tell me this is stupid, don't do it, it's a lot more information you give me that makes me reconsider things. If you come up to me and you're like, this is stupid, don't do it, and that's it, I don't need to know anything else. I trust you. But when you give me more than just that, there's a lot more to think about, I feel like, and I sleep on it a lot more.
You should be making informed decisions, though. That's what a sheriff does. You don't need to be puppeted around. That's not my job to puppet you around. You're a sheriff. You're your own man. But
I get that.
You need to hear all sides. Reckon you thought, even after being in that conversation with everyone, that you had 90% of the department agreeing with you. You didn't. You had maybe 2. Everybody else in that group voiced their opinions, said, listen, we don't feel comfortable going forward anymore. This is not a good idea.
I don't know where my confusion happened. When I had that conversation with them boys yesterday, I thought I made it very clear. If you don't like this, then just tell me right now. And people told me their opinions, but no one said they weren't supporting it.
Well, it's not necessarily they're not supporting it, that they're going to back you no matter what.
I don't want that. I don't want them to back me no matter what. If they don't agree with what I'm doing, I want them to tell me that they don't like something. And then why? And then tell me, no, I don't support this. And then have the fucking balls to either put the badge down, and then I reconsider everything.
That's the issue, though. That they do speak their opinions, but when they do, you combat them with, we'll put your badge down then. So they don't feel like they can open up to the sheriff. I have so many folk coming to me, which I'm not complaining. I'm the undersheriff. I'm supposed to handle this, but I have so many folk coming to me saying, "Is Rambo going to get upset if I do this? Is he going to be upset if I say this?" So it's. I know I can speak my mind freely around you, and I start by saying I'm going to be blunt. But these folk, yeah, they've worked with you before, but they're a little bit worried that if they say something out of turn, you're just going to take them badge right back and tell them to kick rocks.
I ain't firing nobody if they're doing a good job. They can disagree with me. I get that. But what I want from them is clear and concise understanding of what it is they want from me. And I don't seem to get that. I feel like maybe I ruined something where, like you said, people feel like they have to walk on eggshells around me. I never intended any of that.
An example is, we have a new recruit who was very respectfully voicing her opinions and grievances that she did not feel like this was a team. She didn't even mention anything about the Misfits. She didn't even mention anything about the deal, nothing. It was about what happened yesterday, and that she was worried
and I didn't like
because
that.
of things that she was saying.
And I'll tell you why I didn't
that's
like
the
that.
point.
I didn't like that because that's her second fucking day. She doesn't know anybody. 2 days doesn't give you everything that you don't know the whole department and how we work in 2 fucking days. Give it a week. Give it a couple weeks before you.
It's understandable. That's not the case. It was that we were so disorganized that we got a lot of people hurt that shouldn't have been hurt. That patrol that went out to go get those bullying boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said it, or like, are we setting up a triage area? They said, yeah, we're gonna treat them here, then take them back. Go send a telegram. She runs to send a telegram, and they're putting people on horses riding away from her. The communication was the main thing which I agree, we didn't communicate much yesterday, because it was one thing after another. We couldn't see half the folk. It broke down.
Look,
but that's just because we were unprepared.
I just don't like it when a recruit is saying these things on day 2 when it's dusty as shit and we're dealing with 3 fucking outlaw groups at a time. Come to me a week later from now when you've seen a regular fucking calm ass day of us doing work, maybe a shootout here or 2, and then give me your input. But on your second day on the job, I don't want to hear what the fuck a recruit has to say. I don't give a shit. Now I'm not gonna say that to them. I'm saying that to you.
I know, and that's why I most of the stuff that we done said with one another, I don't open my mouth about. They're coming.
All right, we'll talk about
They're
it.
flying on through.
Here we go.
No shit.
All right.
But we won.
Howdy.
We had a race. We won.
Howdy. I brought my undershare
We
with me.
weren't late too long.
No, maybe 5 minutes.
It's there's a speakeasy not too far from
Reminds me of post-speaking.
Yeah.
You want to go up there or you want to talk here?
Well, no, we can have this conversation here. When I can get the rest of those green boys to come meet you, that'll probably be the spot. And that'll probably be the spot we meet from now on.
All right.
If there's actually a speakeasy there.
All right, that sounds good to me. All right, listen. I want to be up front with you boys. I want to be honest with you boys. Okay. Right now, the entire Commonwealth is turning against me for certain reasons. All right.
Are you too cool?
Certain things need to change, and I'm just gonna ask that you fellas, when you come to town, guns are away, masks are off. If you can start there, that's a good look. All right, because that is an ordinance in there. Is that something you can do?
I mean, we've always done that.
Yeah.
I mean, we forget, and you got to tell us, but we don't do it on purpose.
All right, that's fine. So you're okay with my deputies reminding you that? That's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, because I don't want gunfights starting off fucking mass.
Well, that's gonna be squashed. And if anything like that happens again, they're getting smoked by us.
All right.
I'm gonna be straightforward with that. Now, this we have Emerald and we have Black Powder. Now we have a very strong relationship with those boys, but they understand that if we have this relationship, Mr. Rambo, they don't know all the details, but I'm claiming Blackwater and Mr. Dragon and me, and we's not gonna let that happen. Now we're gonna have this conversation with them. We're gonna squash that, and going forward, if it happens again, and they can't have the courtesy to, bring that outside or do something else, and they want to do something like that, then then it's war.
Yeah. Now the thing that happened with them yesterday, my deputies could have handled that a little bit better. If I was there, I would have, if they wanted a gunfight, I would have took it out to the plains. What happens in the plains stays in the plains, the way I see it. So, other things, graveyards. Since the entire Commonwealth is looking at me now, graveyards are a no-go, but I understand business is business. So, if you guys are in the graveyards, I'm going to come in there with my men, and we're going to beat the shit out of you. We're going to beat the shit out of us. And then you get your rematch there, Ratchet. I got to show the town and all the folks that we're going to protect the graveyards. You understand?
So who's on your ass right now?
Apparently, every fucking person in the Commonwealth.
But how do they know we're so buddy?
No fuck. Well, I mean, I guess that event that happened yesterday.
Yeah, but nobody really even saw that. That was actually handled pretty quick. It was like maybe 3 or 4 people.
And
unless it's your own,
I'm assuming that's
law.
it. I'm assuming that event has sparked it.
If I could speak up, I
apologize.
Of course. Go ahead.
Here, come on.
There have been instances where y'all ride up and speak to Rambo. For an example, just earlier, Mr. Ratchet, when two of you came with guns out, masks on, up to him, we could have asked you to take them off, correct? But y'all came up looking like that.
Well, you did say that, and then we put the guns away, and I said, sorry.
Yes, that's not the problem. The issue was the folks sitting down by the saloon with binoculars looking at us, and then wondering why we're so nice with the misfits.
See, but I feel like thought process a little bit too strong there, because people come in and out all the time and can have a conversation. Now, yesterday or that day, we done smoked them in the road. Now, if there was a lot of witness to that, then that would make sense, because but there wasn't. That's the problem. So I get
was
that.
Very
I think
dusty,
people.
so there were some folk I didn't even see who done come up and mentioned it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That is true. It was dusty as shit.
Okay.
Some folks saw that what we couldn't see as well. They went up to Valentine. They went up to fucking New Austin, and they spread the fucking word that the sheriff of West Elizabeth is an outlaw. And then if that keeps spreading, I won't be sheriff much longer. And then,
Hey, don't worry. We won't let you get hanged. We done go to war for you, Mr. Rambo. Don't you worry.
Told you yesterday, we'll stop the government from taking you too.
Now, we will respect anything that you have requested. We've tried to. I've always been like that when I come into town. Listen, I ain't trying to shoot no damn town. I mean, it's probably like 40 of y'all motherfuckers in there type of mindset that I have. And when it comes to another motherfucker running the mouth off, me and Dragon, we got a short temper when people don't know how to use their fucking brain and think because we're in town that they could have a loose lip. So
I get that. I would request that you follow them out of town. You handle that business somewhere else. But if something does happen in the street, understand, respectfully, of course, I will have to do my job.
You got to think about we might not always be the instigator either.
I know
pull
that.
up on us, then that's out of our hands.
You guys are probably one of the more cordial outlaw groups that I'm able to talk to right here in the middle of fucking Thieves Landing without getting shot. And I respect you guys for that. Dragon, we went to war last year.
Hell yeah.
And because of that war is why I have this respect for you. Okay?
And I know that. Yep. I know.
All right? So that's all I ask. I don't know what's coming next. But again, I'm never going to try to get into a shootout with you boys. If you guys are in the graveyard, we're coming for a fist fight.
Why don't you start taking us some to jail? I don't mind doing a little bit of time. To cover your ass. You start grabbing like 2 or 3 of us, send us to jail. You have it on record so that if a judge ever comes up with anything, I'm very strategic, long thought process type of motherfucker. I've always been like that. Dragon's the fucking dragon. You know what I'm saying? Yo. So that's why we a dream
legit.
Team.
I want to do everything legit. I don't want to take you boys to jail just to make you look good. All right? If I take you to jail, it's because I'm coming after you. But remember, when I come after you, it's not personal. Okay? I'm going to try to not do that, of course. I don't want to do that.
Rambo, you want me to be honest, and I'm so dumb for saying this.
No, go ahead, of course.
Do your fucking job.
There you go. That's what I'm going to do. And I respect you, all of you, for understanding the situation that I'm in. If a marshal comes for my head, I'm a dead man.
Fuck you, Rambo.
I'm reading the room now. I see now. I'm going to smoke the fuck out of you when I see you next, Rambo.
There it is.
But I'm gonna be honest, all right? So I don't mind you doing your job and you gotta do all like that. I'm not trying to force law to be told what they say. The problem is when we do come to that grave, it's really hard not to that boss man, he be getting upset now. If the problem is, right, Mr. Rambo?
Yeah.
If you and it's not you boys, right? It was a different lawman that set the tone already. I don't like shooting over fucking graves. It's dead people, man. They're already dead. But the problem is, if I get fucking taken in, and I didn't even shoot, and these motherfuckers are trying to take my guns, I'm gonna shoot. Because the problem is, they're telling me that I can't pay the fine. Well, they gotta hold our guns till then and all that. Now this was on the other side.
Yeah.
Again, not you boys. But if the tone is, if I do a grave robbery, I'm not gonna lose a gun and shit like that, then I won't use the gun.
Yeah. But that's why I said, if I come for you boys in the graveyard, it's going to be a fist fight. It's going to be a brawl. We win the brawl, we arrest you boys. You get your guns back because no guns were drawn, right? And it's fine.
That's fair.
All right? If we lose the gunfight, you fucking leave with your spoils, all right? And I did my job. I don't want to get my deputies killed in a fucking gunfight. I don't want your boys getting killed in a gunfight.
You know what the problem is? And we've been holding on this for so hard and so long that after the first gunfight and we do succeed, the problem is the motherfuckers down on the ground bleeding, they still remember, and then you have a warrant on your ass. And that warrant will never go away, so you're a wanted man for life. So our only way is fighting, even though we don't want to fight all the time.
I get that.
But we're pushed into a corner, and when we are, we're gonna kick and scream.
I get that.
Yeah. When you run into us, it's always going to be levels, right? So if there's levels to it, like if we're out on it, one of our boys have a warrant or whatever, we expect you to want to like take that and whatnot because that's your job. So we're probably going to shoot. So you always expect that if one of us have a warrant, the misfits will shoot.
Hey,
if
I
we don't
respect
have
you.
a
I
warrant,
respect you telling me that and letting me know.
Yeah.
And that's
if
fine.
we don't have a warrant, then you know, I think that's fair. As long as our guns ain't being touched, we'll do it proper. Because I really don't want to hurt. Now, I mean, I'll fucking stab you to be honest with you, but I really don't want to. I don't want to would be shooting over graves. And I know Dragon don't want to be doing that either, so we're fine with that. But yeah, okay, you pull out a knife next time again.
All right, well, understand anything I missed, anything you want to elaborate that I might have missed.
No, not really.
I want to make sure I don't miss anything so that we don't have to keep meeting for the same conversation. All
Yeah,
right.
think everything was covered. You know, we had a little bit of a tussle with the bullying gang, but I heard y'all are already handling that.
Yeah,
so,
they got a loose lip, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, reckon we've witnessed that prior to them tussling with you. So,
Yeah. And we're very strict, right? We have, if you see us, it's very rare that you see a group like this that fully represents themselves. Now, you know, some don't have to, some do. Some are very, you know, stick out. You can just tell who's who sometimes. Now, we represent ourselves like this, and this is our uniform. We move like military. So I see people in our uniform, our gun belt, our belt buckle, or anything like that, then I got to tell you, like, hey, now, you wearing that gun belt right there. You see my hang-arounds to my left? That's the hang-around. They might not be wearing nothing. They might be hunting, but if they got that gun belt on, that's a hang-around. So when I tell people to take that out, I saw one of your lawman had it. I said, all right, well, Law's the only one that can get away with that in Blackwater. Anywhere else, no.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. We're
Well,
right.
we
then.
don't. Yep.
Well, sounds good. You set that meeting up, and I'll be there with my undersheriff. And also, I know that you have a culture thing with that mask, so you're fine. Everybody in my department already knows that you shouldn't take that off. Okay, so you're good to go.
Well, actually, if you marry her and have sex and a child, then she can take it off. Yeah. So if
Go
you want to
for
do
it,
that,
Rambo.
Rambo, you can.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
I'm
give
getting
you
married.
permission.
I'm getting married next month. Sorry.
Hey, who you married?
I'm marrying one of my. Well, I mean, now she's one of my deputies, Holly Green.
I thought this motherfucker was about to say one of my cousins or sister for a second.
No.
Yeah, fuck.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for a telegram on that. I'll let you folk know. Donnie, tell them exactly the spot again, and then that's where we'll end up meeting.
You know what used to be called
Yeah.
moist.
Yep, I know exactly where it is. I know exactly. Where it is.
Yeah. We'll just start meeting in there, because then we don't have to worry about people seeing and like the fucking dust, you know.
Yep, that's perfect. That's a good idea.
People
I
have
like
a
that.
very easy way of connecting the dots, even though there's no dots. But you know how it is. It's just it is what it is.
Any new bounties?
Because
the ones you gave us, goddamn fucking
Oswald,
disappeared.
$200 for Oswald. Yeah.
We're looking for him. We're looking for him. We just we talked to somebody that supposedly isn't part of them, but gave us some information, but not enough. So,
all right. Well, I got word this morning that him and one of his boys were in Valentine, and then I guess they got in and got out. They got food and left somewhere. And,
yeah, they saw me. That's why.
Let me know. You know, when you see that motherfucker.
Oh,
let me know.
100%. Oh yeah,
No.
I will let you know. All right, you guys are bounty hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, all right then. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right.
All right.
One more thing.
Yeah.
After yesterday, how are you? What they beat you up and shit?
Yeah, I got shot in the neck, but I had some good treatment. I couldn't barely talk yesterday and this morning.
Yeah.
But after the storm, after a long nap there, feeling quite better. Good enough to kill somebody if I have to, but I'm taking it slow.
So we get any of them, and preferably their leader, I'm gonna telegram you, and I'll meet you up the mountains. You'll have a talk with them if you want.
You know what? Just bring him to my sheriff's office if you got him, so I could give you that payout.
Okay.
All right. All right, Bill. Let's head out.
Appreciate you, Law.
Appreciate you as well.
Yeah.
Y'all as well.
May this be us guide you.
Yeah, Joe.
Hey, Rambo.
Yeah,
You're still so fucking ugly.
I know, but my Holly likes it. I'll take it.
You sound fucking depressed. Where's the fire, Rambo?
Oh.
Wayne Rambo Blackwater. Where's the fucking fire?
Oh, the sheriff's badge weighs me down quite a bit there, Dragon.
There. Why don't you drop it in the ocean and come to us?
Oh. Call yours. I love Dragon, dude.
Deserves no better.
Fuck me sideways. Let's go stable.
All right. We see if mine comes.
You want to ride?
All right, there's mine.
No, you want to ride?
It doesn't matter. I'm just going to
All right, there you go.
McFarland's Ranch Telegram.
All right, let's go to strawberry. I didn't miss anything, right? Was that good? Did I do the right thing? Did I miss? Like, did I fuck it up?
Where can I? I'm glad that I was there to witness that.
Why's that?
You did not do anything wrong.
Okay. This is a breath of fresh air.
You did nothing wrong there. I reckon if we handle this lawfully, it'll be fine.
I considered their offer to bring them up into the mountains and me meet them, and I just looked at you and I just knew that was the wrong thing. I said, bring them to me. I'll pay you out the bounty.
It's different if it's somebody like Tommy.
Yeah.
It's different if they do something drastic. Yeah, you got shot, but I'm gonna be honest, that was the Misfits' fault.
It was, and that's why they're hunting them boys down for me.
Exactly. No, not for you, because I said this to Leroy too. They were already going to be at war with those boys because they gave lip.
Yeah.
They're only masking it as that they're doing it. Now they are a respectable bunch. I'll agree there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's tying it up, making it look pretty, so you think they're doing you a favor.
Well, you're coming to that meeting with me later if you're around for the Green Boys.
I will be.
All right. I want you to see what I'm seeing. A lot of these decisions
Rainbow,
that I
if I
made,
can understand this like how I just did, I reckon I'm a little bit better with my words that I can explain it to anybody. Anyone in the department.
Yeah.
That's because you're better with pissing people off, to put it bluntly.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the truth, though. It's not a bad quality to have in certain situations, to be honest.
Well, I just want to inform y'all, I just had the meeting with the Misfits. It's settled. If they're in the graveyards, we're going to fist them. I mean, we're going to fist fight them. We're going to fist fight them.
We're going to fist them? Okay.
We're going to fist fight them. And there's not going to be any bloodshed outside, no bullets. All right? We're going to go in there. We're going to walk right up to them, and they're going to know what it is. All right? We're going to beat the dog shit out of them. And what I know, one thing for sure with West Elizabeth, we sure as hell can beat the shit out of the fella. So, they understand. Also, I would ask you all, if they come into town with masks up and guns out, of course, always ask politely to anybody, hey, please put the gun away. Please pull your mask down for me. All right? Misfits will comply. All right? And if for some reason they don't, I will support every individual in my department on their decision. As long as you weren't a fucking idiot and started it, I will support your decision and whatever comes next. Okay? I want you to know that.
I will politely ask them to take this out of town first, because I am not having shootout in the middle of fucking town again.
Oh, yeah, they already understand that. They already understand that now. And I also told them if that ever happens again, I'm going to shoot them. So, yeah, they already know what it is. Okay?
Well, there you go.
So don't ever be afraid to do your job. I'm not going to get mad at you for doing your job. If you do your job, I will support it. All right? Even if I would have hoped it would have went a different way, it doesn't matter. Do the job. But there's one thing I need to talk to everybody about. And when everybody's around, I will. But I'm just going to tell y'all here what it's going to be about. de-escalation. Right, Elliot? De-escalation.
De-escalate.
How do you feel about what I just told everybody?
I 100% agree.
You feel better about everything now?
Yes.
Okay. I just want everybody to understand I wasn't doing this because I'm a bad person wanting to work with outlaws. I was just trying to avoid bloodshed. But I understand when it comes to outlaws, there really is no way to avoid it. So making deals with them it's not that easy.
I would do the same thing in your shoes, to be honest. You're doing the right thing. You're doing it your way, and that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you Rambo, and that's why people in this department are standing behind you with this. Yeah, there are going to be those who just don't understand, but give them time and they'll come around.
Yeah. I'm working on hoping these decisions fix at least most of those internal problems.
So with that, is it just them, or do we also have to worry about the others, or is that also settled?
The Green Boys?
Mm-hmm.
I got a meeting with them later today.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring my undersheriff with me, and one of my chiefs at least. And we're gonna try to squash that business with them. I think they were personally just coming down here looking for trouble. That's what I think. But I'm gonna try to de-escalate that situation as much as I can.
Yeah, from that whole story, it just sounded like they came up looking for something and they didn't get what they wanted, so they threw a fit about it.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
I do apologize for how I fired Roxanne earlier. I didn't give an explanation. I'm going to give that explanation to everybody in a group later. There just wasn't enough folk around for me to give the explanation there. And I don't feel like I need to explain myself to her anymore, so...
Yeah. I mean, she's had plenty of chances. I understand why you did it. It doesn't matter. You talk to her 1,000,000 times and 1,000,001. It subsides the wave for a little bit, but the wave grows again and it just washes over everything again.
Yeah.
And it's just a repeated cycle.
I just got tired of fucking repeating myself and having to... I mean, I even had all the leadership in the department try to give their shot. Like, hey, maybe you can reach her. No. Nobody can reach her. She's in her own lane. So she can be in her own lane, not in our department. That's it.
You've done more than enough for her, and I'm sure she's appreciative of it. She's just probably a little upset with you right now. That's fine. But she needs to understand that if she's not going to change, then she just can't be a part of this department.
Yeah. I reckon I'm done giving her second, third, fourth chances. I reckon as long as I'm sheriff, I will never hire her again. I'm trying to fix everything now so I can be sheriff again. I need to earn that respect and trust in the people around here and across the Commonwealth. All right. The other three are staying in Strawberry. When we get one extra deputy, I'll send them up there too. So there's 4 and 4.
All right.
How y'all doing down here?
We're good.
All right. Carter.
Yeah, not
Wait, no,
going
that's
on down
Ronald.
here.
Is Carter around?
Yeah,
I need to fill him in.
he's spooning Jeb downstairs in the Strawberry Sheriff Station. He just didn't want anybody else to know about
Wait,
it.
were they really up there? I didn't send them up there. I didn't see them.
Yeah, well, Jeb and Carter downstairs.
Okay. Well, I'll fill them in when they come about. I want to ask y'all the same question I asked everybody up there after y'all left. How do you feel about what I told you? Do you feel better about things in the department after what I said?
I'll give you my piece, Wayne.
All right.
I don't care what deals you make. I'm gonna support you 100% on it. We gonna, my thought is, you made a deal with the devil, because that's one less devil we had to deal with, and I fully agree with that. We fought them for the past few years, and we know what they got, and so that's one less people we had to worry about. So I understand why you did it, and I support you in it.
I do as well. I've had my issues with the Misfits when I was in Valentine Law, I've gotten in one too many shootouts with him as well, so I understand that one. My only concern, and this is just speaking from the heart, I don't want us to become a sheriff's office that rolls over on their belly when it comes to outlaws. I will admit the reason Blackwater was my first stop on getting a badge, not only because of Thompson and Fury being here, God rest his soul, but because of the man that I knew that you were a year ago. Blackwater had a reputation not to be fucked with because of you.
I know.
You didn't take no bullshit from nobody, and that's who I want as my sheriff.
Well, I'm telling you right now, that's who's coming back right now. I made that very clear to the Misfits. I thought I could be more diplomatic. I guess that's just not who I am. And I was worried that if we went that route, you boys would abandon me if I was the way I was last year. I was worried that you'd abandon me. But it
I'd have
turns
you
out,
back that much more if you were that way.
we'll get ready for the fucking ride.
100%. I told you yesterday, I'm with you no matter what. But, you know, we tried it. You know, you thought you had a good idea. We tried it. It worked for a little bit. They stepped the line way too many times. Gotta change. I'm with you.
I'll be right by your side, Sheriff, even if it puts me in a grave.
All right. All right. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the man that I was, the man that I really am, would get the support that I really needed? I was trying to be somebody I thought. I was trying to be somebody I thought you wanted. Turns out, I was doing it right the whole time.
I'm right, you were. I said the man that I Rambo that I knew from a year ago. That's the Rambo that I wanted as my sheriff. That's why I came here. 'Cause I knew you didn't take no bullshit from nobody.
Yep, and I'll tell you this. If some deputies can't deal with it, then this ain't for 'em. This place.
I
So
fucking
they go
agree
find
there.
Somewhere else. We can find plenty of folk that are willing to fight next to us.
Plenty of badges needed elsewhere.
Yeah,
Well.
that's the truth.
All right, then. I'm not worried about the future anymore. Be ready to fucking crack some skulls, boys. Because that's what's about to
Say
fucking happen.
less. I'll be right there with you every step of the way.
Goddamn right. I'm gonna ride around town.
All right.
There's something my bastard shouldn't done there.
Who do you think it is,
Get a doctor now. I got McCreary. But Roxanne's down.
Oh,
He's full of shit. He's full of
He
shit.
is full of shit. He's always been full of shit. He's a McCreary.
Yeah.
McCreary, however you say his damn
Fucking
name.
snake. What's going on, Rambo?
I'm taking that man to trial, and I'm going for the death penalty.
I'll be there with you.
All right.
Yeah.
Firing squad's what I'm aiming for.
I like that. If that don't work, we could do the electric chair in the goddamn fucking Emerald City.
Speak up there, Charlie.
What happened? Like, who was that they brought in?
Well, there was some outlaw fight at the graveyard. We reckon the Misfits and some other gang. Who knows? We brought those in. As we were bringing those in, I saw McCreary carrying Roxanne, laughing. I shot him in the fucking face. Ran her to the doctor's office and Warner brought him in. We gotta keep him alive for that trial.
What you gonna do?
Right now?
I mean, what's your plan with him right now? Yeah.
I reckon we won't send him up to Sisika until that trial comes.
All right.
That's what's gonna happen.
So are we taking him there on our own? Are we bringing him up there? Because remember, that's what the Pinkertons do. We're here for you right now.
You know what, Lincoln? You have yourself a deal there.
Well, I want you to come with, though.
I will.
Let's do it by boat.
We'll do it by boat. We'll do it. Tommy.
Mr. Rambo.
You're going to Sisika today, and we're escorting you there. And you're going to be there rotting until your trial.
Yeah,
and I am
sure.
seeking the death penalty. Death by firing squad. How does that sound to you?
Oh, out in a blaze of glory. I love it.
Yeah, I'm going
How
to make
is
sure that
Roxanne?
firing squad starts at your fucking legs and works its way up. I want you to live as long as possible while we're shooting you.
Oh,
We're
what
taking
you
a boat
gonna
out
do?
to Sisika. We're escorting them out there.
All right.
Undersheriff, you keep West Elizabeth. Lincoln's coming. Albert's coming.
Oh,
Charles is coming. So I need 2 other deputies.
I've got work.
I'll go with you.
Warner's coming. All right.
He's talking. Wait, he's talking. He said something.
What was that there, Tommy?
I want the undersheriff to come too, because I've got a few words I want to have with you guys on the way over. Information I found out today from your good old deputy, Roxanne. And it's quite concerning.
All right, Undersheriff, you coming too? All right.
All black outfit. I can just put my cap on.
All right. I got my 3, and then you 3, right?
Yep.
All right.
Let me go put my outfit on real quick.
Do I have to wear the stupid hat?
No, hell no. You
Okay,
good?
thank
We
you.
good right now.
All right, good. Oh, Undersheriff, I know we were distracted. You talked to these boys here?
Yeah, Warner didn't get to ask anything, but I think they're good to go.
Badges?
What was that, sir?
What's that?
Oh, hey.
All right. I want you to get with the other deputies and ask what the uniform is. They'll fill you in.
All
Welcome.
right.
Welcome to West Elizabeth. All right, we're getting the boat ready.
All right. Doing a big steamboat, right?
Yep, I'm just going to go to the doctor's office, let the other deputies know.
Better make that jump.
If not, you.
I mean, we might just watch
We'll be
you drown,
picking you
I'm
back
sorry.
up. Oh no!
No.
Hold on.
You should have done it from the
Okay.
top.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, taking me in now. Y'all go first. I'll watch the bait.
McCreary, are you able to sit?
No,
Okay, maybe
I'm not
stand
your
away
dog.
from the
I killed
exit.
your dog.
That's rude.
Yeah, your dog of Blackwater's dead. So I ain't gonna do what I'm told like he did. Arr, was his final words.
He went down barking.
I am. And one other thing. He told me to pass on a message to Roxanne, which is why I went and looked for Roxanne today. He told me to tell her that he loved her. I did that while I chewed some of her flesh. Sick fuck.
Careful, Charlie. You're on the edge.
Because, like your dog of Blackwater, dogs will eat anything. And I thought I'd channel the inner fury within me and see if I enjoyed it. Shit. You good there, Sheriff? Rambo's gonna kill him. Look at you all. You're all pathetic. Just like he was in his final moments. Squealing like a little bitch as he went down. Riddled with holes. Head decapitated.
Shut the fuck up. Do it again and the other foot's going too.
Bill. I'm trying not to become a
See, there's
murderer.
one thing that you don't know, Rambo.
What's that?
My plan was to hand myself in today. Why do you think that is?
Sure you won't tell me?
Because while you're out here giving me a lovely escort back over to Sisika, the rest of my family are in your town right now. And I have a large family. You might be missing 1 or 2 deputies by the time you get back.
I reckon my deputies will be able to handle themselves just fine.
Yeah? And why is that? Is that because you've got the outlaws on side and allow them to dig in your graves? Why the fuck do you think I went over last year against Lincoln? Because he was digging in graves, desecrating them. And now you've just allowed outlaws to do the same, according to Roxanne. You're allowing them to pickpocket in town, allowing them to dig graves. And she wasn't happy about it. Voiced her opinion, and you fired her because of it, according to her. Unless there's a whole different story. Maybe I'm just not, putting the pieces together, but, then hiring, the misfits to come and hunt me down, too? You're just a scared man behind a badge, Rambo. Can't do your own job. Have to get other people to do it.
Hey, Rambo.
Mm-hmm.
Come back here. Come there. Don't listen to what he says. He's just trying to get under your skin. We're trying to get him killed now legally. It ain't worth killing him here. I know how you feel. Just we get it done the correct way. You can watch him. Hell, you get to shoot him yourself. So
I also put the word out that, any outlaws want to dig in Blackwater's fine. Rambo don't care.
Those outlaws are going to be sorely upset with you when they find out it's not that
Yeah,
way.
sure.
You guys think this boat gonna have enough fuel in it to bring the rest of his family back? Second trip?
I reckon we just need to contact an undertaker for them.
Reckon he doesn't need to see his family.
I reckon I agree.
You're not man enough to do the job yourself, Rambo.
You know what? He might not be able to do the job himself.
What happened to the Raven, Rambo? The Raven wouldn't take somebody to Sisika, would they?
You enjoying the view there, Tommy?
Oh yeah, a lovely view.
I'm glad. Because it's gonna be the last view you ever fucking see.
Stop the boat. For Fury.
Goodbye and good riddance.
Roof. Turn it around.
I reckon we close enough to the warm waters. Them gators gonna come out and get him. He won't float up.
I'm hoping that's the last we ever see of him.
I'm sorry you had to do that.
I didn't have to. I wanted to.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I'm getting up.
Tom is dead.
What?
Tommy.
Like Tommy McCrary? Tommy?
Yeah. I killed him.
Good. Right, that's good, right? That's a good thing.
Stay with Belle. I'm gonna go be with Rox in the doctor's office.
Okay. Is Rox okay?
Clueless is in the office asking questions about McCreary already.
All right. Oh, there you are.
Oh.
Hey, just.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I heard
Hey, you back already, huh?
Yeah, back already.
Hey, that's good. I heard you got McCreary. That's excellent, man. Congratulations.
All right, so something happened out there. He was handcuffed and he fell out in the water. We couldn't rescue him. He drowned.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where he was supposed to go. Yeah.
Like he hit like a rock and he fell out,
No,
or like
he was on the fucking
or like
edge
he tried
like a dumbass.
jumping.
No, he was on the edge like a dumbass, jumped in the water and drowned.
So
and we couldn't lasso him back into the boat, and it was yeah.
He
he's
was
dead.
trying to escape, type of thing.
That was I don't know, but we were next to Saint Denis, and
I mean,
there were
why else would
gators
you jump in the
everywhere.
water?
There were gators fucking everywhere.
I mean, yeah, that water is really bad. I've been in it.
So that's why we came back so quick, because yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
And you certain there's no way he could have swam to shore, because you know,
I mean,
he,
I'm
he
pretty
could
sure
be a big problem.
Pretty sure I saw his eyes roll into the back of his head and underwater, and he stopped moving, and he was just floating there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna blame you for for not jumping into alligator-infested waters to risk yourself for that man.
Yeah, there was at least half a dozen of them already coming towards them at that point. We did try to lasso him though, and yeah. I mean, to be fair, a couple of us fell off the boat on the way there. But you know, he was restrained, so he couldn't swim.
Well, you know, make sure you get a report written up so you got all your I's and your T's crossed and whatnot.
All right, will do.
All righty. Well, I mean, at least that's the end of that chapter. You know, that's be a huge relief to him, sir. Many people.
Yep. It's a big relief, but Roxanne's in there injured because he got his hands on her before we could save her. So she's alive.
How
now.
does this man keep getting a hold of single deputies? I thought, you know, somebody told me that you told them a while ago they can't go out alone anymore.
Yeah.
To be fair, she's not a deputy.
She's not a deputy anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she's not a deputy
I
no
fired
more?
her this morning. Yeah. And then she went out there, I guess, by herself to look for him and found him.
Why did you fire her? What'd she do?
It's easier to tell you what she didn't do, to be honest.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh,
No better
a
way to
lot
say
of
that.
things.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sucks that she decided to try to. Well, I mean, I guess you wouldn't have caught him if she hadn't gone for him, but that's not very good for her, I guess.
I don't know. She's alive. I just talked to her. We'll figure things out. All right, let's go make that
Excuse me,
report, Bill.
Alrighty.
I got this here canteen. How can I use it? It's not working for me.
Come on, Sheriff. All right, everybody.
Hi, sweets.
Tommy fell off the boat in restraints and drowned out there on the way to Saint Denis. Or, yeah, to Sisika. And we were really close to Saint Denis. The gators just got him. All right, so, Undersheriff here is going to... Actually, Warner, can you fill out this report? Start this report about Tommy?
Yeah, I can start it.
All right, start it. And everybody keep their eyes open just in case any more of his boys are around and want to cause trouble. Bill, let's take a ride.
We need to make sure that Miles, Lincoln, and Charlie know the story that you're telling folk. Because we were going to say that we put him off at Sisika. So we I don't know. We just need to talk to them.
Hey, Lyles, Lincoln. Lyles, Lincoln, come with me really quick. Quick. Hurry up. Mount up.
All right, big hand.
Yeah, before the justice talks to them.
I think we got him just in time. All right. We got to...
I think it's better if we just leave town.
Come on, let's leave town.
Because it's dust, we don't know who's around.
Wait, what happened? Where's he going back?
For Charlie.
Oh, you're getting Charlie. That's right. You're getting Charlie.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, everybody, we'll be right back, all right?
Just get on the horse.
All right.
singing tree. Add a whisper. All right. The story I told the justice. He was in restraints, fell off the boat near St. Denis, drowned, and the gators finished him off. That's it. That's what I told the justice.
Yeah.
All right.
Just needed to share that with y'all.
And when they ask us more about it, what happened? Step by step, second by second.
You mean the whole thing from beginning to end when he got here?
No, I'm just saying that moment, you know, slipped and fell off the boat. That's a short sentence that encompasses a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? About 30 seconds. What happened?
Well, the justice
you know?
did ask, did he try to escape? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know if he fell or tried to jump off, but he couldn't swim with those cuffs on.
So that's what it was. He was getting pissed off. He was talking. He was going off at the mouth. He was spitting his hatred. We weren't giving into it. It made him crazier and crazier. We warned him he was close to the edge. He slowed the boat down. He kept it on. He slipped and he fell in.
Yep.
We reached for him. There's nothing we could do. He sunk right to the bottom.
The gator came, snatched him up.
Yep.
All right, we tried shooting the gator.
We tried lassoing
deep
him.
underwater.
Yep, we tried everything to get him out the water before he drowned. Before a gator got him, we couldn't save him.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Shit, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
I couldn't hear well because I was on that motor, but I could tell something was coming.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna sit here for a bit and talk to my undersheriff. We have to have a talk. So
yeah.
You need me, Lincoln, Louse, Charlie. Give me a holler. My gun is
Likewise.
yours.
All right, we gonna ride up, check out Valentine. If it's too dusty, we may come back down here, hang out with y'all.
All right. You can let
All
Leroy
right,
know what happened, or bring him
what?
down here. Or bring him down here. Okay.
Shit, was that chicken?
Maybe.
Just haven't been having spasms. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Ride safely.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you be safe up here now.
Yeah, be careful now. I don't know where his family is, but in case he wasn't bluffing.
If we find him, we'll be at this tree again.
All right. Give me a moment. Hold on, chat. Let's have a seat at the tree, yeah. Bill. I know you said you wanted to do that. I'm still sorry you had to. I know you didn't have to. I'm sorry that you were the one. I'm worried about you. I don't want you to turn into me.
I'm not you, Rambo. I'm Bill. Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Lot more than anybody else knows in the county, to be completely frank.
How are you feeling right now? Be honest with me, please. I want you to know you can talk to me.
I'm alright. Had my little moment. I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas indeed. Yeah. Let me help you up.